Good evening. What's up? And Minato over on Twitch. Glad you could get in first with the chat. How have you been, Minato? How was the Tuesday? And sorry I'm a little late, everybody. I've been out with my lady for a little bit. Got to see her for a little bit after work, thankfully. Here now. I'm not going to be on long tonight. Just going to keep it a chill knot. Normally, with the last few chill streams that I've had, I've been doing some Titania, which is kind of ideal, honestly. I've got to 50 clears now with Titania. 49 more at this rate, we'll probably get them, but I'm only at 16 with Innocence, and I want to actually get that up a little further too. But I'm pretty sure the 99 Titania is going to happen. It's going to be Byakko all over again. But again, with Innocence as well, I at least want to get a little bit more caught up with it. I don't know if I'll be doing any Innocence 99 times, but, you know, I might get lucky, who knows, and we'll get a drop. But, again, I'm keeping it pretty chill tonight. That's going to be the main focus, just running a little bit of Innocence. Gonna quickly check the Roulette, see if it's DPS based. If it's not, it's okay, I'll just go straight to Innocence. And Minato, I'm doing pretty good. I'm really tired, but, again, I got to hang out with my lady tonight, so I feel a little bit better. I had a very hot day at work, and I'm just, like, extremely tired, but, yeah, it's healer. If any of these are DPS in need. No. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do any roulette tonight. I actually kinda thought about starting the White Mage up tonight, but it's not gonna be tonight. It's more than likely gonna be next week. I was talking about it last night, and more than likely, I'm gonna get back to, my White Mage leveling probably next week. Maybe this week. You know, don't be surprised if you see it, like if I get a little extra free time to actually do a little bit of the way I thought about doing it is like easing my way into it, like maybe like jumping in here and just doing like a couple of the old roulette, you know, like maybe a good trial. I don't really know. It's a little bit more demanding in a trial, but I thought about that, and maybe an alliance raid as well. I don't really know how I'll do it. I definitely thought about doing like dungeon roulette though. It's a little bit less, a lot less people to worry about. So again, don't be surprised if it does happen one day this week, because I'm really wanting to get the wheels moving. We're getting closer and closer to Ni no Kuni, and I really wanted my White Mage to actually be 80 before Ni no Kuni. Actually, it's the remaster actually comes out, and I don't know, we'll see, but not tonight. But hopefully tonight plays out pretty well. I'm going to actually just, again, run some Innocence for the most part. Gonna go ahead and actually see if there's anything going on now. I'm not gonna find out there. I might just jump in on one if there's one going, and if there's not, I'll make a party finder and I'll rot it out. Maybe rot a couple of them out. We'll see how that goes. Farming for the mount, don't care about the accessories, know the mechanics. You sold me. They already got 2 tanks. Nice. Maybe it won't take long, we can get this one going. I like that this is in here. Hangry! Oh man. You gotta love, like, macros that save themselves sometimes. So, I don't know why I did that. So, Minato, do you actually do anything cool today? I'm also gonna worry about some gear tomorrow. I've got a few Stella clusters, and I can actually replace some, materia I've got going on right now, but... Hangry! It was just funny to see. But yeah, I'm not going to be on very long tonight. I've actually got a lot of plans in the morning, and I'm not going to get a whole lot of sleep. Why did it post twice? It posted twice for you, probably. Actually, for me, like, for some reason, Twitch tagged it, which is the first time for me, honestly. But yeah, it probably posted twice for you, Minato, but what it actually me was actually it clipped it and I had to allow it, so you saw it, and then yeah. I don't know, Twitch stuff, I guess. But yeah, it's the first time I actually saw Twitch ever clip anything like that before. It's super odd. I wonder if I can do something really quick. Okay. Good deal. Didn't do anything, just watched YouTube. Twitch pulling a YouTube. So, Minato, I've sorted you up, buddy. You've become my most common viewer over on Twitch. So I think not only do you just deserve the sword, but honestly, I trust you the most with it as well. Judo has one. Very few people. I have very few mods over on Twitch. But I definitely want you to be one. I just thought about that. And Rez, glad you could join in. How are you, Rez? You actually want to run some Innocence? If so, I'll dip out of this party and make my own party fonder. If not, I feel ya. Overwatch ad. Actually, randomly, just got, like, went over on, YouTube Online, which is super weird because I'm the streamer. Odd. But yeah, Rez, if you actually are interested in running some Innocence, I'll leave this party. This is somebody else's pre-made party. And honestly, I can, or you could probably fund this guy, whoever the leader is, if you wanted to jump in on this one. Huh. I don't even see it on here anymore. I think this is actually, yeah, there's one DPS spot open. Yosuke, yeah. I'm not even gonna try right now. 30 seconds of your life. It's gone. No, go ahead. I feel you. I just figured I would invite you. And again, you know, there's still one DPS slot open in this one if you wanted to jump in. But I understand. It's very late. Again, it's just like my only focus. Then I would do Titania, but like, I don't know about it. Healer left. Never make it in time, it's all good. There's definitely other parties we can join in the future. Chaz, what's up? You have the power. I could do a deeper voice than that. You have the power. Yeah, honestly, Minato, like I said, you were definitely on here more than most on Twitch. Sometimes it's nice to have that little backup. It's what I always love about all the mods over on YouTube. Especially the ones like Rez who've been around for so long. It's just literally had my back for a very long time. No jackpot on this one, 180. No jackpot again, a very iffy card. Can't go. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna see what it is. 180 again. What are the odds? So, Chaz, how was the day? Hopefully you had a pretty damn good one. 108. Again, not the best, not the worst. Ooh, what is that? Not a card. I'm gonna go back to Mira actually gave me this thing. Glad that you're doing good there, Chaz. Definitely glad to hear that. I'm really hoping it doesn't take too long to actually get into this party and get everything started here. If it looks like it's going to be dead, I'll periodically try to like look at the actual duty finder and see if Alliance Raid ever clears up for some DPS or something like that. Like I was saying earlier, I'm actually going to jump back into DPS. What do you know? It's hard not to leave this party right now for this. Like, very hard. I'm gonna wait a little bit. It's hard not to get out of that, though. Oh my goodness. It's just like 12 minutes ago, it was for healers. Zombie said, huh? She had to go to bed early. Well, I hate that she couldn't get in here, but hello, Zombie, from moments later. And hopefully you're having a great night, if you do actually get to catch the stream later on. Chaz, popping in over on YouTube as well. Cool. We need one more healer. I'm really digging how your black mage is looking right now. You're wearing the the Dwarven gear. So, have you been running like any in-game content with your black mage here? Well, I should just say your Lalafell in general. The year is 2000. You want to watch Goku versus Broly on YouTube. You find a video, and you hear Linkin Park's AMV. Oh man. Back in the day. Do people still make AMVs, the animated music videos? I haven't seen one in years. But I know exactly what you mean, Minato. Gosh. The clickbait on YouTube back in the day. It's still pretty bad to this day. But back in like the year, let's say, I don't know, literally from like the year, I like where you started, like 2000. Oh wait, did you put 2008? Yeah, 2008. I was gonna say like 2004 for me. Those are my World of Warcraft days. Like where they actually began in my like latter 5th grade years up until like the summer before 6th grade. So that was my real big beginning to the internet. My stepdad and my mom actually had this computer, and like my room up there was like their game room, their cat's room, and my bedroom. It was a weird combo, I know, but like it was always incredible though, because like, again, I've talked about it, I'm not gonna get too delved into it tonight, but they actually let me play World of Warcraft. Out of all the MMOs in the world, that was the one that they were letting me play. And so that was my big internet years, and I'd get on YouTube and stuff like that. It was just like, I feel like that was my time period, from like 2004 up to like, I don't know, something like that. 2011 Rickrolled. Used to the music video to CDs. Rickroll and Screamers. You doing it's very hard? Gonna level a red mage and go back to the black mages too much? I feel ya. I actually haven't tried black mage, but I know what you mean about red mage. Red mage, it has a, I don't want to say it's easy, but it has a very comfortable rotation that you can keep up with. And black mage, I don't know much about it, but all the memes. That's all I know about black mage, really. The memes. This is moving very quickly for a party. I feel as if this one won't last very long, but we'll see. I was a little iffy on jumping into it anyway at first because, like, the stipulation was just the item level 430, which is like the base. But we'll see. It may prosper. I could be wrong. The glory of this fight, I mean, positionals really aren't a thing, so there's that. You have to stack spells speed for the black mage. Even when you do, it doesn't feel like it's enough. Really? It's kind of a bummer. I mean, the way it sounds in, like, from the outside looking at it, again, I've not really played it, so I don't really know what it's like, but it sounds a little difficult. That shit is a new trailer for a DBZ movie? Exorcist Girl streams? Oh, I feel ya. Did you ever play that maze game back in the day? Like, there was this maze game back in the day where, like, you were like a little dyke going through a super, super complicated maze. It was a Newgrounds game. That's if any of you ever got in a Newgrounds game. Like, it's a very, very closed-off world where people would go and play these online indie games and just, like, just very, very, easily put together games that sometimes would give your computer viruses. And again, that's if you were in that Newgrounds fam. They had like Thing and all kinds of weird stuff on there. But they had this puzzle maze game where, like, periodically the maze got harder and harder to go through, but you were this little dyke going through this it was nothing but black, but a small maze, and you just couldn't touch the walls. If you touched the walls, you saw that girl from The Exorcist, and she'd just scream her fucking face off at you. Mocap. Holy shit!
Your reckoning comes!
You ever been so stressed you shout out Mocap? DPS seems pretty decent. That's a good thing. The maze game and bubble popping. They should remake the old DBZ movies like the World's Strongest Slug. I could see that. I mean, I say that though, I don't know. Sometimes when they remake things, they're never as good as the original. I hate to sound like a remake snob, which I try not to be. I really love to be open-minded to a lot of that stuff. I was actually talking to my girlfriend tonight about a lot of, like, live-action remakes that they've had out there. Hell, some of them, you know, like, the Full Metal Alchemist really wasn't that bad. But, you know, you have some of them like Dragon Ball Evolution, which I was so proud of her to actually bring up how horrendous it was. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the same way with, like, some remakes as well, you know? Sometimes they work out really well, sometimes they're not good at all. I've actually been looking forward to the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out, or I don't think it's out yet. It could be. I really kind of stopped following it a little bit because it wasn't exactly on my focus as far as I would have liked it to have been. But it reminds me of, like, Legacy of Goku, which I've also really always wanted the Legacy of Goku games to actually go to console. They're fantastic. They tell the perfect version of the DBZ story in game format without leaving out too many details, which is an amazing thing. That's a big thing with a lot of, like, remakes or, like, live-action adaptations or, like, video game adaptations. They always leave out crucial parts of the story that had to be in there. That, as a fan, you knew it had to be in there, but then a lot of people that weren't fans, you know, would never be bothered by it. But if you were a diehard fan, you knew, you know. But the new Dragon Ball Z game, where it kind of looks like it revolves around Goku a little bit more, it looked like it was Legacy of Goku's stature, up to that status.
Atone with your life.
'Yeah, and all the Legacy of Goku games, they were fantastic. I loved all of them. The first one was the hardest by far, in my opinion, but they were so great. Again, I thought they did the best job out of all of the Dragon Ball Z games about actually telling the story well enough.
Feel my wrath.
30%.
Know your place.
%. Wow. Not gonna lie, this party's really surprised me. I really regret that I regretted, well, I had doubt, I should say. I didn't regret. I had doubt at first that it would be so good, but my god. Hell yeah, 7% first time around? It's not over yet, I'll say that much, but I'm gonna say, fairly impressed. Good deal. Borderline MMO, it's basically a fan service game. Speaking of DBZ, you've been playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and it's so fun. One of the things that got hard for me with a lot of the DBZ games is how they wanted to configure a lot of the controls along the way. Like when they stopped using button combos or certain buttons for certain things and they had the joystick do like 90% of the attacks, that was the hard point for me to keep playing the DBZ games. I can't exactly remember the last one that I actually got in on. But I feel you, sometimes fan services are not a bad thing. Don't hate me, but I'm throwing this away instantly. I don't need it. Can't do anything with it. and I just happened upon it, so to speak. It was fun though. At least it wasn't very struggling at all. One you didn't lock, I feel ya. You beat 2 and Boo's Fury 3. Boo's Fury 3 was actually good. They had that little part where you could be Trunks and Goten fighting Broly, which was really unexpected, really fun. And we were playing the Nintendo and Super Nintendo DBZ games. They were in Japanese, so I feel ya. I actually had one. It was in Japanese. It was on the PlayStation 1 though, or the original PlayStation, however you want to put it. And it was really hard for me to get through. It was like all you did was fight through the tournament. And it was all the way up through the Boo series, but it was like all in Japanese on PlayStation 1. I mean, it was fun. But I never knew what was going on in the game. I just fought the FOTS. But borderline MMO, that sounds pretty cool there, Rez, as far as the DBZ game. That whole universe as an MMO would work so perfectly.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well, very well. I shall embrace this fight.
Oh shit. They tried an MMO for DBZ once, and it didn't do too well, really. Brother said they should get Yoshi P to make a DBZ MMO. Probably. Honestly, I feel like he could actually bring any MMO back from the dead. Ah! I'd play it. Head to bed. I feel ya, Chaz. Thanks for popping in on YouTube and on Twitch. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great night and get plenty of rest, Chaz. And can't wait till next time, no doubt. Thank you again for jumping in on, again, YouTube and Twitch. Plus, I know it's pretty late, so definitely appreciate everybody that has been popping in. least I got one of them off. Didn't quite get both of the Phoenix attacks, but whatever works. Oh, monkey. Ah! I'm gonna die. Yep.
Know your place. Atone with your life.
Gonna die again. Nope, maybe not. Thank goodness. Got a little worried there for a little bit. It's actually a great party to fund. Oh no. We got crossed. We got super duper crossed. I'm dead. I'm not dead somehow. That was luck. Nope, wrong way.
Atone with your life.
I got really spicy there at the end. Reading Area 51. I don't know. The Area 51 memes died so quickly. What do you think about it, Riz? But it is wild to have so much hop to just dial so quickly. Especially the closer it got to the date. But yeah, I haven't actually seen an actual Area 51 meme in months. Actually, it's been about a month. A little bit less, actually. Somebody was, I remember the last one that I saw. It was like, and all of a sudden, nobody was worried about Area 51 anymore, and everybody started arguing over Popeyes and Chick-fil-A sandwiches. That was the last Area 51 meme I saw, and it wasn't that long ago. I think, like I said, it was about a month ago, maybe a little bit less. Ready to clap them alien cheeks? Well, I won't be there on September 20th. I'll be here, hopefully, playing Ni no Kuni remastered. But I'm willing to see how many people are really gonna go. I hope like people still do it. Like, I would love to like just wake up, get on Facebook in the morning, and just see like. Honestly, it's gonna be tragedy. So I wouldn't love to see that, but I would love to hear that people actually tried. I'll see that.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this triumph.
Oh, shit! This is farther over than what I'm used to. You read that the actual Area 51 is hidden within miles of land. Could be. I don't really know. There's a lot of Area 51 conspiracy theories, that's for sure. Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure I got that one every time tonight in every one of these battles. Or trials. Okay, the other healer got him.
Your reckoning comes.
Yeah, I saw it, Minato. Honestly, my hands have been just a tad bit busy. I'll look at it here in a second. My brain gets focused on well, honestly, when I'm doing content like this in the game, I try not to get too distracted. But I feel you. I'll definitely look at it like right after this. Honestly, I like the fact that they've been so consistent, but like they've been like super consistent with these spots that I haven't had much of a break from. Like I didn't even get to read a message from my girlfriend like 25 minutes ago or so. But I'll get to it. Like I said, I like how they're adamant. You know, they're just like really getting it. No delay, and it's actually been a really good party tonight as well. But like, whew, I take breathers. Also, people who cross that line, AoE, are bad people because I feel you. Read the actual. Oh yeah, okay. I was afraid I missed that. But yeah, Rez, have you like? I don't know if anybody here is like a Blink-182 or a Tong DeLong fan, but like he's got some insane Area 51 theories, like legit insane. And there's like time travel devices and all kinds of crazy things. If you ever get the Joe Rogan, which I'm really hit and miss on a lot of this stuff, like I like where his mind's at on some things, but sometimes it's just But oh fuck. He had Tom DeLonge on there, and it's one that's definitely worth watching if you do like Tom DeLonge or Blink-182 or you know, even Joe Rogan in general. Fuck! I got myself killed that time. They caught me off guard with the sword thing right there. I was not paying attention. But yeah, Tom DeLonge just has some weird theories about Area 51. Judo! Can you join if Spike frees up? Honestly, one Mott free up. This actually isn't my party, believe it or not, Judo. But yeah, I mean, honestly, chances are it might die out after this, and I might end up making my own party finder. This is just a random one I jumped in on tonight. But yeah, if something happens like that, I'll definitely let you know, or maybe if this one actually dies out, I'll make my own and you can jump in on that, Judo. I would love to have you. Also, thank you for popping in over on YouTube. How was your day, Judo? Hopefully you had a good one. Probably tired like I am, but definitely still hope that it was a really great day. You love hearing his theories? It's cool. I'm hit and miss with some of them. Like, I like some of the theories, and some of them like, Tom DeLonge, what are you doing, bro? though, like, he's claimed to have, like, seen aliens for, like, years, so it's, like, nothing out of the ordinary. Judo over on Twitch as well. Want to start one? Like I said, maybe after this party. I'd hate to actually leave. I went 3 runs deep and can't complain. Really, well, alright. And maybe at the free company house. It's all cool, Judo. I may actually end up making my own though. Like I already know somebody here had said it was going to be their last one. We just went like 3 in a row, like very decently well. This was the most bumpy one out of all of them. Also, thank you so much for that host, Judo. Definitely appreciate it. Let me actually see how this is going to go, though. Like I said, I'd hate to leave this party because they've done so well, but I feel like somebody is going to leave anyway. We did actually have a DPS leave. I like how your character looks, though. It reminds me of some... I like this little style you got going on with the thing. It reminds me of 9S, but I don't... Oh, you got in! Very nice, Judo. That's awesome. That actually worked out really perfectly. But before we actually start this, I do actually have to try to hurry up. Oh, man. I can wait. I gotta take a restroom break, but I can go one more. I'm glad you could get in there. This is like, man, this was perfect. Isn't that why he quit as lead singer of Blink-182 to pursue FOs and aliens? Kinda. He actually went to his own side project, Angels and Airwaves. Then he, like, left Angels and Airwaves and started his own project, Tom DeLonge. Then went back to Angels and Airwaves. Tom DeLonge just... I don't really know. The guy's living his life, I'll give him that. But he does actually have a paid, like... I don't know if it's a corporation or a company or just like a group of people who love to study time travel and UFOs, but he definitely has his own... He's got his fingertips in a lot of different weird places. Especially a lot of them surrounding mysteries around Area 51. Ah, shit. It's all good. oddly enough, this is the first time tonight running this that I have not got that. At this part of the phase of the fog. For clarification.
Your reckoning comes!
Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Got a little worried, but we're good.
Atone with your life!
Good deal. Moving pretty smooth.
Feel my wrath! Know your fate! Atone with your life!
Ah! Nope, 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 yep. Oh, I killed myself. I'd second guess myself, then re-second guess myself when the first second guess shouldn't have happened, and then when I re-second guess myself, it was way too late. I just killed myself. It happens. I did that a second ago too, unfortunately.
Know your
20%.
Atone with your life!
12%. Oh, monkey. Cool.
I am all powerful!
I am all powerful. Oh man. For real this time, I've got to use the restroom. I don't care if they want to kick me. I hate to. But for real, I've got to use the restroom. They throw that party finder up so quick. Let's see. Well, it wasn't so much a theory, so much as he claimed the actual no. Again, yeah. Thank you, Judo. They throw that thing up so quick, I haven't even had a moment of response. I'll make it quick, though. And again, Judo, thank you. I think your screen was loading faster than mine. I will be right back. I'll make this quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Hello, Jin Blood Nest. And that is pretty crazy. I sometimes question people, sometimes, like, you know, with, like, I like to use, like, UFO sightings and Bigfoot sightings in the same category, you know, the people that don't claim that they just, like, had a rumor or something, but they actually saw. Brought friends. It's cool. Friends are always fun, Judo. Panda, you're a Jin? Behind you cheering. Well, hello, Jin, and thank you so much for the cheer. Honestly, this party that we've been in, Judo being a great addition to it, it's actually been a really nice party. I mean, knock on wood, of course. I would hate to jinx it. Man, I'd feel so bad if I did. But it's been actually a lot of fun in here tonight. Haven't really had to worry about too much. I have went down a couple times, just me overcorrecting myself. I'm really guilty of that. But other than that, I mean, it's been a fairly good party. 4 in a row. Which is nice to say when it comes to Innocence, my goodness.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this fight.
Ooh, thought I got a double clip with that one. It's happened before. Never seen a UFO in your life? Yeah, me either, actually. But you believe they exist? Whew. Got a little scary. My dad said he's seen several when he was younger. That's interesting. I myself, you know, I've never had any extraterrestrial experience myself, but I'm right there with you. You know, my theory is like, a lot of people say it, and I'm right there with them as they say it. You know, it's like that. We have an ever-expanding universe. It's hard to believe that we're the only creatures with consciousness. You know, like feasible consciousness in existence. You know, I'm not. You know, that's excluding animals, definitely. But like, I mean, it's just hard for me to believe that some sort of alien isn't out there. Oh, shit. DPS is up a lot higher than what it was last time. Very nice. We're getting there. Favorite case is the Phoenix slots. Over 10,000 people witnessed the US. Damn. I gotta look into that one. I don't even think I know what that one is, Rez. The Phoenix slots. Definitely piqued my interest for the not. Those are, to me, the most fun ones, like, where you have multiple people slotting it all at once, but yet there's still not much of an explanation out there for it. Those are always the best. Almost missed that one. %.
Atone with your life!
almost there. Kinda getting close to Enrage. It's a little scary. But I think we can do it still. Yeah, definitely. Good deal. It also traveled several miles with the lots, never breaking formation. Which flares don't do. That is insane. It's just flares witnessed by claim. It's wild. But I mean, of course that they would try to cover it up with a story like that. Can't have people panicking out there. Sorry, I guarantee I don't want any of this stuff, so yeah, I don't. Bear with me while somebody's crying out there right now, but sorry. My inventory's bad enough. I'm actually really happy these consistent clears have been happening, though. It's always nice. I completely understand Judo. I'm also getting pretty tired as well. Obviously, other people are, like, it's pretty late. Honestly, I've started streaming late tonight, and, you know, just, probably, you probably work just like I did. Saeed, hello? What's poppin'? Not a whole lot. Just trying to do some, Innocence clears. We've got a few consistently in here tonight. A lot of people left just then. Almost 60 with the ninja? Nice. It looks like this party may have just died out on me, which it's totally cool. Again, 5 consistent clears, you really can't argue with that. It's really awesome. But good, and congrats with the ninja. I actually have not played ninja before. Well, it's gonna rot back. Person wanted to just go ahead and shut it down. I really don't blame him, though. He's in here for a very long time. Do the thing? Which one is the thing? I don't know which thing it is. Judo. That was the thing. Oh, okay. Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna see what's going on. I don't really think I'm gonna have my own party finder going. It's very late, and I wasn't planning on being on too much longer, to be honest with you. I'll actually check the Alliance raid really quick, if that's a thing for DPS still, join that. And it is, so I think that's gonna be my main focus for the rest of the night, joining the Alliance raid. And after this, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. It was a big maybe on the roulette, and I'm glad that at least DPS was being searched for here at the end. And I'm glad that we had 5 consistent. Very nice 5 consistent. Props for trying. Hey, thank you so much, Jen. You know, like I said, today, it was actually a decent night. I found a random good party. Had 5 consistent clears. Really happy about that. And I would try to actually get another one going on, but I actually have plans with my girlfriend in the morning. And I'm already going to be very sleep deprived, so I don't think I'm really going to be able to wait that much longer for another Innocence. Just at least the party finder, not only that, but everything else as well. So just going from here and actually just doing an Alliance raid, I think it will be a good closer for the night. Going to be doing a little bit more Titania. I want to actually do a little bit more. What just happened? But yeah, I'll be back into some Titania tomorrow, and probably some Innocence as well. But tonight, very closed off to the. I'm still super stoked. 5 consistent clears with Innocence is always nice. But I still got like 49 more to go with Titania, so I can't give up. Tonight I just wanted to take a little break, get a little chill focus somewhere else. You have a good night as well. And you stay sharp as well. And Judo, and Judo's friends, everybody that jumped in over at the free company, thank you so much as well. And if you jumped in on Twitch also, thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Jin and Jin. And Judo, good night to you as well. Thank you for popping on YouTube and on Twitch, and for bringing some friends. It's definitely really cool. Definitely appreciate that. And I understand everybody that's got to pop out. Like, again, I'm going to run my Alliance raid right here, and then I'm going to dip. Like, this is going to be my close off for the night. I'm going to run Alliance raid, which is actually over here, and then I'm going to actually dip as well. Judo, you're always an awesome help, no doubt. Thank you so much. Up for more tomorrow? Yeah, definitely. I would love to have you around, Judo. And I'll definitely be on. And again, I'm going to be doing some more Titania and some more Innocence. Maybe an Alliance raid tomorrow. I can't really make promises with the Alliance raid. Like I said, tonight, earlier I'd like focused, my main focus was going to be jump in and do a little bit of a dungeon roulette with my healer. Or with my White Mage to be more exact, and maybe dabble around with just a little things to get my comfortability level back up so I can kind of start working my White Mage up to like level 80 from 70, but it was a little bit later than what I thought I was actually going to get home tonight, so didn't exactly do that and kind of wrote that off, but I'm definitely going to get back into that though. And I don't think I'm going to do White Mage tomorrow either, but would love to have you, Judo, no doubt. Always love having you in the party. It's always nice having those people you can trust come in, you know? Like, a lot of this content, like, Titania last night was, our first run was very, very brutal. So sometimes, like, it's so comforting having people that you know, they know the mechanics, they know what they're doing. So, yeah, definitely, you're one of those people. Judo, always love having you around in the party, and your support's always amazing as well. So, would love to have you tomorrow, even if, you know, it wasn't about the support, but definitely all around great friend to have in a party. Very trustworthy. Much like, I always like to use Rez and Minato as good reference. Minato is my cheat code over on Fallout. Minato's been a great help. Would have not even met Minato if it wasn't for you, Judo, so gotta put that out there as well. But definitely love having them around just as much as you as well. Rez is just always awesome to keep around also, like, Rez has been around forever, which I'm very thankful for. As I am all of you, definitely, that has stuck around through so many things. It's what makes it worth it. Definitely. I've asked you so many times, Rez, where do you think you actually started watching the stream? And again, I know I've asked you so many times, but I want to say it was right after Final Fantasy II, if not at Final Fantasy II, around that era. I know it was like right before I started Final Fantasy XIV. You were there at the beginning. You were one of the people to help me talk me into actually getting into it and playing it. Gosh, Rez has actually been around forever. Rez and Zombie, Mira, Steven, like, since the beginning. Sound like a fossil. Not a fossil at all. Just a great friend. And a slight cheat code as well, as I like to call Minato. It's just sometimes when you want, like, a good person in the party, like Judo's up there with you guys, it's just people you can trust when you're getting into content. You know, it's always nice to have that around. Sets the comfortability level very nicely. Plus, you've been a mod for so long as well, Rez. You're like my bulletproof shield. It's been so long. I agree, it's been a very long time, which I'm very appreciative about as well. But number 24 on the duty finder, and I don't think it'll take too much longer here. So, Minato, you still around? What else have you had going on tonight? And Minato, the meme was hilarious. I still don't get, like, what the huge correlation between the Naruto fans and the Area 51 raid. Like, where the hell did that correlation come from? It's something I've definitely questioned. A lot of them were like rednecks, conspirators, Naruto fans. What up, Choco? You know, I'm really hoping I don't get put into Orobon Monastery. If this was the beginning of the stream, I would be all about it. I'd be cheering for it. I'd be rooting for it. But right now, knowing it's the end of the stream and doing the Alliance raid, I just don't know how to feel about it. Not sure why Naruto was even brought up. I'm not either. I've been wondering about that forever. Like, what exactly was the whole Naruto references into everything with the Area 51? I know a lot of it was like the running, like the whole hands behind the back, up in the air slightly, head toward the ground. But I've still, since I've heard of its existence, have been wondering of the relevance of the Naruto fans of the Area 51 raids. But I guess that's just memes for you in a way. Like, sometimes memes are like a wildfire. Like, they'll start off in one way. Like, the biggest one right now, and I'm sure Rez and Minato, you've both probably seen them. The "I'ma head out" thing with SpongeBob. Like, I've seen so many of them here lately. It's almost ridiculous. Like, the just good old "I'ma head out." Some of them are brutally, like, dark humor. Which, I hate to say they're hilariously funny, but at the same time, they're just, like, fucked up. Like, I'll use one that it's very mild. It's still pretty messed up, but it's very mild into context of how the direction they've all gone. And it was the Forrest Gump one. It's a very popular one. I'm sure you've seen it if you've seen the "I'ma head out" things with SpongeBob. But, like, it's the, you love that meme? But yeah, like, the biggest one is like, "Forrest, I love you, Jenny. Jenny, I'ma head out." It's just like hearing those, and you have like SpongeBob down there getting up from a chair. Some of them are so messed up. Like, one that I will say is messed up is like, me, born, my dad, I'ma head out. Yes, that's exactly, Minato, the one I was about to reference. That is the most messed up one I've seen so far. Me, born, my dad, I'ma head out. Like, that one's just, oh my fucking god. I'ma head out. Those things just like, oh my god. They're so relevant and so, like, you hear it and you're just like, oh my goodness, it makes so much sense. But they've literally spread like a fucking wildfire. Just so many different things it works with. That one that Minato said, though, just the "me, born, my dad, I'ma head out," like, yeah, that's the one that's got me the most. Dark humor is great. It is, but sometimes it's so messed up. I like the fact that with like a lot of dark humor, you have to actually have like a certain recollection of I don't even want to say a certain recollection. You have to have a certain non-weak point, I'll say. You have to have a very, very, very strong tolerance to some dark humor sometimes, especially with these "I'ma head outs." SpongeBob invented memes, honestly. There's a lot of good SpongeBob memes out there for sure. I'm glad that we can equally talk about them, though, and we already know. We're all on the same page. You know, I'm in the next few, well, in the next 2 weeks or so, I'm really gonna try to find some kind of like chat bar where we can have something on here where I hate to do it on screen because I hate screen clutter. But I would love to have a chat bar where YouTube and Twitch chat were of the same. I love using both. But I wish everybody had a common ground for the chat box. That's the only bad part about it. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a chat box out there like that, but it's going to be like completely on screen. It's not going to be like separated like I would like it to be. When you sneeze and someone says "bless you," but you're home alone. Yeah, I've seen that one as well. There was one I saw earlier. It was about like, I don't know how everybody feels about gun carry laws and stuff like that. I'm mid about it. Like, I don't own a gun, so I don't really care. And, you know, I don't think anybody's just gonna randomly shoot me. I hope not if I go out. But there was like one I saw earlier. It was about gun carrying. And somebody's like, you can't have a weapon in here, sir. And it's like, I don't have one. It's like, let me search you. I was like, I'm a head out. I saw one about Fight Club as well, but I'm not going to be able to, like, reference it very well. I forgot, like, literally everything about it. I just know that there was, like, a really funny Fight Club one that I actually saw as well. It was something about not mentioning Fight Club, and it's like, I'm a head out. I still think it's insane how it like caught up so quickly. I actually figured I would get in here a little bit faster. I'm number 2 on the duty finder. Again, back here hoping I'm not getting Oribon Monastery. I'm hoping this is like Crystal Tower, Void Ark, something that I can just like breezily run through this, not too hastily, but at the same time not. I'm not really trying to be on here too much longer. Sent me one on Facebook again. I like where it's going already. Looks like SpongeBob in the toilet. Oh yeah, I saw this one when you're on the... Oh no, I actually have not seen this one. When you clog the toilet at your friend's house. I'm head out. I saw one with the same picture where it says when you're hiding at work and someone catches you. And I thought that was the one that you sent me, but I saw the caption at the top. And again, I'll read it. When you clog the toilet at your friend's house, I'm head out. Like I said, I saw one with the same picture going on, but it was like when you're hiding at work and someone catches you, and it was the same thing. I'm head out. That meme is pure gold. Oh no, can't blow up the bathroom. Oh shit. There needs to be one. It's like alone in an elevator, but then you reach, like, alone in an elevator and then you, like, you fart, but then, like, you get to the next floor and people come in. I'm a head out. I did not expect to get this either. I hope it goes quick, but my god, I have not been in here in so long. Holy shit. Like, when I say I haven't been in here in so long, I'm saying, like, I haven't been in here in so long. Like, I'm talking a good 3 months, maybe 4. Ah! Alright, good deal. Ooh! Got me. Yeah. That's a little late. I looked down. Double shit. Is it weird that I'm still one of those people out there who's rooting for a new Parasite E game one day? Almost feel cheated that we still don't have one. Good deal. No bueno, actually. Not too bad. Could have been worse. When you Monato's out here with some mean gold. Here we go. Alright, it's going pretty decent, I guess, so far. Oh, that healer went AFK on us. No bueno. I tried to get him up, but again, no bueno. Whew. Already up a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but still all good. I am dead. Almost everybody's dead. We all died. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Again, it's my last thing I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break right before this, and I'll be right back to it. I'm pretty sure I'm locked out of here right now. Nope. I don't know how or why or whatever, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Glad I'm in here. Hopefully this summit goes a little bit better than the last one did. Son. Shit. Wrong spot, wrong time. Again, it's been so long since I've been in the been in this fucking raid. Whew. Surprised it hasn't got worse than it has. Although the first time didn't go that well. Good deal. Almost out of here. 2%. Then on to the next spot. Good deal. Definitely went better than the last round. Good night to you as well, Judo. I actually thought you had already went to sleep, but no doubt, if you stuck around, Judo, thank you so much for sticking around. Hopefully you have a great night. And thank you so much for watching, participating, everything tonight, Judo. Definitely always appreciate you, your company and everything. And, you know, I look forward to tomorrow. Hopefully we can jump in and do some more. Almost was, but couldn't remember if you said good night. You did, but no doubt, I still appreciate it. Double good night. Reassurance is always nice. I love the love, and I appreciate it. feel bad if you didn't say goodnight. It's all cool, you know. You don't really have to, but definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you have some sweet dreams, Judo. And again, thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight and also helping out. Even for the good night wishes, I appreciate it a lot. Really awesome, Judo. Thank you so much. You want to tell me you got done Scoth earlier? Wish you could get Rita Rana sometime. I'm right there with you. I haven't been in Rita Rana in so long. I was surprised to actually get Rabinaster last night. Pretty much all the Return to Evil East stuff. I don't really get that often. I'm usually in Crystal Tower, Void Ark. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of all of them that I'm in, Rez. So I feel you there. So try to have some fun. Sounds fun. Kick some ass. Kicking some ass sounds great. Shit. Didn't mean to die. Was trying to get a little chat on there, but yeah, I'll try, definitely. But Judo, definitely, hopefully we can kick some ass tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, it definitely wasn't you, Judo. It's myself. I get so caught up with, like, sometimes, like, trying to read chat on YouTube and Twitch. And sometimes, like, multitasking isn't my best friend, but I'll try it anyway. Definitely not your fault. It's all me. Be condos, man. Oh, this battle already started not being Conda at all from the beginning. It's not fast enough. The Heaven Sword raids confuse you? I feel ya. I mean, one reason why I say that, Riz, is like you're like me, like you've played a lot of this content, but it was out of relevance. So I'm not there with you with a lot of stuff. Still need to do the Alexander is actually a lot of fun. If you ever need some help and I don't really have an actual plan going on for the night, hit me up with that. Alexander's a lot of fun. Oh, monkey. We're getting there. 20%. Ooh, woo. Should have moved, and I got the miniature because it didn't. I was hoping I was on the edge a little bit better than that, but it looks like pretty much everybody in our alliance on this side pretty much died. Who? %. 4. Pretty much all of A is down. Actually, all of A is down. Good deal, that was the end of that. B and C pulling everybody. Eh. Could be worse, I guess. Here we go at the end. Shit. Double fuck. Just discovered there's a movie called Bikandri Wand. It's a great film, and you should really watch it, Minato. It really is a great film. Bikandri Wand is amazing. I briefly talked about it, I think, last night, oddly enough. But yeah, definitely a great film. Definitely 100% recommend if you've never seen Bikandri Wand. It honestly has a lot of 90s nostalgia, but not just that. Like, it has a really good, compelling story. I don't want to give away any, like, spoilers, but it's a great movie, Minato. Not just to Minato, though. If you've never seen Bikon, please rewind. Again, I recommend it. It's just such a great film. I think it has Jack Black in it. I can't remember the rest of the cast. Like, I have all the faces, but Jack Black is like one of those, like, I mean, just Jack Black. You just know when he's in a film. And I'm pretty sure he is in that film. I could be a little wrong there, but I'm pretty sure he is. Sorry, watching my stats, things are getting a little weird there. Luckily, I'm calling it very soon, but never seen that either. Definitely recommend it. Definitely. But yeah, sorry watching my stats. It's like one of those random thoughts at night. It's coming back. Things are getting better. But yeah, definitely recommend it. I wish I knew the full cast. Like, Jack Black's not the only person in the film. I'm pretty sure, like, it is Jack Black. Correct me if I'm wrong, Minato. But yeah, and Rez, if you've never seen it, I definitely, hands down, recommend. Please Be Kind Rewind. Has so much 90s nostalgia from, like, VHS era, but also to, like, just so much more. I'll actually look up the cast now. I doubt I'll get a revive right now. And I'll tell you the cast. It has Jack Black, yeah, Mos Def. So, yeah, if you're a Mos Def fan, which I am, you know, he's a very good actor. So, Jack Black, Mos Def, Danny Glover, Melon Diaz. I mean, definitely recommend, you know, just there alone, those few names. Like, great film, great film. Might check it out. It's worth it, like I said. It has like a lot of nostalgia tied to it that you wouldn't even think about. Plus, if you're a Jack Black fan, you know, it's definitely right up there. Jack Black has a lot of good films, and again, Mos Def as well. But everybody, no doubt, I am calling it here. It lasted a little bit longer than I thought it would. It's definitely, I'm about, honestly, about 40 minutes past what I actually was trying to get in on the stream tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm very tired, very hungry. And again, I have some plans tomorrow with my girlfriend that I'm going to be super sleepy for. So I'm going to call it here. Just literally drop my controller in the floor. But thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Rez and Minato, thank you for both keeping the mods alive on Twitch and YouTube, but also keeping the chat alive with both and each as well. Not only that, you know, definitely for sticking around and just hanging out. Definitely appreciate that. But Rez, thank you so much on YouTube, and Saeed as well. Thank you so much for popping in. Chaz, I know you got in here, and Judo, you as well. Thank you so much. Anybody I may have missed along the way over on YouTube, definitely appreciative and definitely glad you get here. Minato and Judo over on Twitch, and Panda, Jin and well, Jin and Jin. Thank you both so much for jumping in as well, and Chaz, you as well over on Twitch, and anybody I may have missed along the way there. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna actually call it quits, get some food in me and have some rest going on, hopefully. And good night to you as well, Rez. Thank you so much. And again, thank you all so much for watching over on YouTube or on Twitch. Definitely appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Gonna be doing some more Titania, maybe some more Innocence, and we'll see about the Alliance raid. But as of now, I'm very tired, and again, I'm getting very hungry. So I'm gonna call it here. And until next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I appreciate it so much. You can support the channel in so many ways. You can hit up Patreon. You can subscribe over on Twitch, or you can become a member over on YouTube. Also, there's Streamlabs and so many other ways to support the channel. If you want to get on that, I definitely appreciate it. Or if you want to just be on the wall of appreciation, jump in over on Patreon, and you can do that. But so many other ways you can support the channel, and I get it, other ways you can actually be a part of everything here. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't over on YouTube, or follow on Twitch if you haven't. I definitely would appreciate that, and it definitely helps out. But I'm out, everybody. Share if you can, if you want to get on a good old share. Or hit me up on different parts of social media where I'll share some thoughts or maybe some random Square Enix news. But everybody, I'm out of here. See you, Space Cowboy. Have a great night. Until next time.